We saw the return of the U.S. Title Open Challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put on another great performance tonight.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
A striking blow. Boom, what impact. Drop down. Leapfrog. Boom. Boom. And look at from behind. Neck breaker. Bam, what a slam.
Oh, nasty impact.
Reverse STO.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
What a stomp. Good grief. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the...
Here we go.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Stump puller, leg snap.
That's gonna hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz hates you.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Red suplex.
Making it look easy.
A bad place to be for the challenger. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
So with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one. Johnny's so quick.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Full Nelson slam.
Perfectly executed.
Ooh, what impact. But he's got to capitalize now.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit.
Crossface applied.
This is all but over.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
The champ in defensive mode here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Oh, what a combo! What does Buzz have in store? Neck breaker! Ouch!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
What does Buzz have? Oh, right to the jaw!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
How'd he do that? Oh, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick. Oh, what an uppercut. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Here's the pin, title on the line. And the champ kicks out. Nah, not yet. Too early.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up.
Looking for a talk about rocking the jaw.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Going for the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's another glance at these superstars.
Remember this? Yeah, he's putting in the work. And finally,
you have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner. Oof.
What a stomp. Good grief. Belly to belly. Vicious.
The challenger's taking on some offense. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned.
It's Sami Zayn.
I knew it.
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sammy to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Hey, it's me. I know it's been a little while, but I've been trying to give you your space. Anyway, just wanted to give you a belated congratulations on winning the U.S. title. And I'm sorry Sami Zayn pulled that stunt with the mask.
Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on SmackDown Live. It's been really heating up since Buzz's victory over Bobby Roode at Backlash, especially with the return of the U.S. title open challenge.
Hey, I give all the credit in the world to Buzz. I wasn't sold on this guy coming in. I thought he needed some time in NXT to learn.
But that was never going to happen given his history with Triple H.
Will you let me finish?
By all means.
I was going to say I thought he needed some time in NXT, but I realized that was impossible. Anyway, with that being said, he's been on a tear recently on SmackDown. But I think he might have hit a roadblock this past week in the form of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you didn't see it, what Hurd's referring to is KO and Sami Zayn's beatdown on Buzz after his match with Sami on SmackDown.
I've seen some beatdowns and beat-ups, but that was on a whole other level.
Yeah.
That might have been a beat sideways.
Yeah. What did you think about Sami wearing the Baron Blade mask? I thought it was kind of a cheap move.
That wasn't cheap.
What?
That was smart.
Oh.
This is WWE. You got to do whatever you can to get an edge. You look at your opponent and see what you can use to exploit any mental weakness they might have. And Buzz has obviously got some major baggage with Baron Blade. I would have done the same exact thing.
Yeah, but it didn't work, though. Buzz is still the United States champion.
Okay, well, I would have done it better and won the match.
All right, yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie, after hearing you talk like this, I'm a little concerned you've been playing mind games with me all this time.
Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't.
Okay, now this is getting uncomfortable. Let's take a break so I can make sure Hood hasn't been gaslighting me the past 2 years.
2 years? We've been doing this podcast for 4 years.
What?
I'm just messing with you. It's been 5 years.
You're insane.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
Bobby Roode.
I don't know, but apparently this is what he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
With authority.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz, who hates you.
Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Woo-wee.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ah, what a slam.
Suplex.
Putting it all on the line.
Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
Looks like he's starting to...
And here we go. Kevin Owens with a cover. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Belly to belly. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Beautiful technique.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, Corey heel.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's on his heels. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
What a strike.
It looks like Kevin Owens getting pushed to the limits here. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Oh, Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against Team Kevin Owens. That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Introducing first, from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 258 pounds, the United States Champion, Gavin Isaac!
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off. Painful attack focused on the chest. Thunderous slam.
came up in his career with many current WWE superstars, and he felt like he was left behind and has carried a chip on his shoulder ever since.
That's right, Michael. Owens sees all the superstars he came up with as guys who have cut the line in front of him for opportunities in WWE.
Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty.
Byron, contrary to what you said on Kevin Owens' mindset towards opportunities in WWE, Owens has main evented pay-per-views and held multiple championships.
Keyword there, Cole, is held. Past tense. Kevin Owens is the type of superstar who should always be in contention for titles. WWE can be a place of injustice, and unfortunately, Kevin Owens has been on the raw side of the deal on too many occasions. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Gentlemen, I had the privilege of walking into the arena today alongside Bobby Roode, and I'll tell you, the suit he was wearing must have cost a fortune.
That's one of the things I love about Bobby Roode, Cole. The man always dresses to impress.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
I'll agree with Corey about Roode's pricey fashion. He certainly dresses to impress, but at some point, you might want to rethink how much money he's spending on his clothes.
Let's count. Cannonball!
Can he end it here?
Now, Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think Owens realizes that.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
Tagged in. Suplex! Kevin Owens being put to the test. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Kevin Owens doing a great job to
counter here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
So close, just a... There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Uh-oh, look at this.
How could Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Super kick, and the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
What an incredible tag team contest.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
He's getting after it here. Man, this was great. And this is how he ended it.
Here are your winners, Gavin, Isaac, and Bobby Roode.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
Columbus has played host to some amazing matches over the years, including this one.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the Masked Attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the U.S. title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE.
Introducing the challenger.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost. Slam down hard.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, direct impact to the chest.
What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
Breaker.
Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. Ring rattling.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Setting up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most...
He's looking at it. Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved. Oh, my God, taking advantage!
Uh-oh.
Yes! Pop up and power bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Hopefully we get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank,
I'd never forget what you did.
we're going to have a new champion.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Introducing the champion from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 258 pounds, he is the United States champion, Gavin Isaac.
Is it me, or has this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
You know, Sami Zayn was once known.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
Cole, I can very easily see any one of these four participants.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Irish whip.
Ooh! Sunset flip!
What a strike.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You gotta figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Double team action. Nailed it. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
What are we going to see here?
Big slam.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Oh, what impact.
Look at this. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. Circling back. What does Buzz have in store?
Ooh, neck breaker.
That changes the entire complexion of this match.
The night could be over for Kevin Owens. What does Buzz have? Super kick! Gosh!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
Showing some quickness there. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off.
The champion into the cover. Incredible impact. And the shoulders up in time.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Suplex. Got the reversal. Beautiful technique. Vertical suplex. Nice.
Harsh impact. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Wow, what impact! And the slam.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Big time slam. Vicious. The challenger in some big trouble here.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
That's over at this point.
Yeah, KO will have something new to complain about if things stay this way.
He's been complaining about your commentary for years, Saxton. Look at that a second time. Neck breaker.
Can he end it here? The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Bump handle into the...
Oh, right across the knee.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion.
Buzz with the easy kick out. Not even close. Here it comes. He's got him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, what impact.
This one is over.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
A second super kick. Gosh.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Will he be victorious?
There's your fatal four-way match winner.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Almost forgot about this one. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. He's getting it done here. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Buzz did. Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal four-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States Champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal four-way, just wait until tonight.
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-U.S. champions.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It made the fax noise.
Sammy, stop. Sammy, I get it. Stop. I get it.
No. So do we have a deal then? Co-champions?
Yes, as long as you never make that noise again.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the champion from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 258 pounds. He is the United States champion, Gavin Isaac.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Introducing the challenger at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Kevin Owens walking with a purpose right now.
Yeah, he's not worried about entertaining anybody. He just wants to get in there, win, and get out.
Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in his 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. At the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Slam!
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, nasty impact.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nailed it.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
What a stomp!
Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Beautiful technique. The champ's starting to sweat. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to... Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. When this guy's on, look out. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle. Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere.
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage. Shoulders are down. the new champ!
Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
Now, I don't want to say I told you so,
No,
but...
I feel like you do, so just go ahead and say it.
Okay, fine. I told you all along that Buzz's history with Triple H was going to catch up to him, and now it has. And you can't embarrass the game like he did and expect to get away with it. This time it cost him the U.S. title. Who knows what it will be next time?
What do you mean next time? Triple H got his revenge.
You think Triple H is satisfied with that? This is just the start of it. Triple H isn't going to stop until Buzz's career is in shambles.
Well, you've dealt with Triple H over the years. What can Buzz do?
He has two choices. Keep fighting against all odds or take his ball and go home.
Yeah, well, if I had to guess, I don't think Buzz is going anywhere. Actually, I take that back, because one place he is going is Japan for WWE's upcoming tour, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he does over there versus Nakamura.
Look, wrestling in Japan for the first time is hard enough. There's the long flight over, the language barrier, the food's different. Then combine that with having to face Nakamura on his home turf, there's no chance Buzz can walk away from the match with a victory.
No chance, huh? Would you like to make a small wager on that?
What are you thinking?
Well, nothing involving money, because I know you'll never pay up. Yeah. How about if Buzz wins, you have to say on the air that I am a wrestling genius.
You're a wrestling idiot for thinking Buzz is going to win. So when Nakamura wins, how about you have to wash my truck?
Well, that's not that bad. All right, you have yourself a deal.
You didn't let me finish.
What?
Wash my truck dressed like a Bella twin.
Oh, well, that certainly took an odd turn. Buzz, if you're listening, please win this match. I know Nikki Bella is fearless, but I am not.
Come on, Nakamura. Let's make Pete an honorary Bella twin. You can do it.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Just end with you staring at the lights.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches. And since it's your first trip, you better bring it. There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're going to buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz of his own recently as one of this country's hottest new stars. So I'm excited to see you two face each other for the very first time in Japan.
We heard Daniel Bryan had a surprise opponent lined up, and he definitely delivered.
Yeah, for those of you watching this WWE.com exclusive, get ready to witness something special.
To catch everyone up to speed, Cole, Quinn, and Buzz have a long history on the indie circuit. Most recently, they invaded NXT with the now disgraced Baron Blade. Since then, Cole's made a name for himself in Japan, while Buzz has done the same on SmackDown Live.
By the look on Buzz's face, he probably didn't expect to see his friend in the ring again anytime soon.
Nonetheless, we're all lucky to see it happen. What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron.
Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now. Go! An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't forget, you still need to buy everyone dinner.
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again. Tonight, knee to face.
AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Yeah, capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action. Coming up next on SmackDown Live. The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 258 pounds, Gavin Isaac.
Earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem, the Picasso of Pain, the Rembrandt of Rage, the Drama King. Right here in
And the man from Chicago, Aiden English, hears the bell, and we're underway.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Ooh,
what an uppercut!
What an aggressive side slam!
Looks like Aiden English is starting to slow some.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
He's starting to feel it here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
You think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other talented people. Not that you would know, Byron.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
English from behind. Full Nelson reverse slam. I knew it was only a matter of time.
That is exactly what Aiden English needs.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
He knows he's in trouble. What does Buzz have? Super kick!
Gosh. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay. So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena."
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the U.S. title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now!
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks. And this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
Back suplex.
Oh, looking for another, it looks like.
What are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Oh, what impact. Oh. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
Slam.
Harsh impact.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
planted him.
What does Buzz have in store? Neck breaker.
That could be it. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
He might have it.
What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute. AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Takes him down in a major way, too. Boom!
He's got the shoulders down. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Gavin Isaac.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, and no matter what obstacles are put in front of me, I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam. Because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm going to beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
A decade and a half of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall. Competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now. Oh, nasty impact. Hooked up.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Belly to belly.
What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Ooh, what impact. There's no retreat and no surrender when it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20-by-20-foot ring. Cena's motto,
looking for the exclamation point.
He's on the defensive here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before. Yeah, this has Montreal Screwjob written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match.
Crashing down the hard way. Oh, what a clothesline.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, and it's a reversal. What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Not so fast. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
He has always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. This has been a war. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now he's seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before.
He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome
and gentlemen,
to another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe?
Sometimes.
And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, accompanied by The Miz, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Boom, what impact!
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over. And it's Elias floundering some.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Impact. Ooh, what impact.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
What impact! That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night: defeat John Cena.
Here he goes.
There's no way he's giving up now.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Nailed it. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show guys.
Drop kick with precision. I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Suplex!
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
for the pin.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable. Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
A knee drop! Looks like he's starting to falter. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal of the Legion of Doom were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
What does Buzz have in store? Neck breaker.
Incredible.
Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
What does Buzz have? Boom! Right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in Section 112. This is all but over.
Oh, man. Curtis Axel is in trouble now. You gotta believe this one's over.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Curtis Axel feeling the heat now.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally, man.
Beautiful technique.
Vicious.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. He also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
When this guy's on, look out.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Something big is coming.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
Picture-perfect dropkick. Also, Byron, Charles Schultz hates you.
What does Buzz have in store? Neck breaker.
No doubt about that one. Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show guys.
Axel with snap mare, just like Daddy used to do.
Oh, incredible.
game, set, match. This one is over. I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Uh-oh. Goodness! Here's his moment, Michael. We got a rope break.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. Ring rattling.
He might have it. Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Now it's time to capitalize. Even more amazing this super kick. Gosh! But can he follow up here?
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.